In the current lecture, we will review how to pre-schedule a meeting either from Microsoft Teams or from Microsoft Outlook applications. If you are on Microsoft Teams, you have Microsoft Teams application open on your PC, then there is the calendar area. You can just click on the calendar to see this week, go to next week, and actually you see when you already have pre-scheduled meetings. And let's say I have a weekly sales meeting, and if I would like to schedule something for Wednesday, I can just click on the time slot, let's say from 9 a.m., and the new meeting area pops up. I can add a title like chat, add attendees. Let's say I would like to invite Jane. Jane is a member of our organizations, but you can also invite other people, guests, or clients. You can set when it should start, when it should end. Should it be a repeating meeting? You can actually say that this is a weekly meeting. This should be repeated every weekday. You can say that it is a daily meeting, which should be repeated every day. A weekly meeting, a monthly, yearly meeting, or custom. I can say that this meeting doesn't repeat because it is just a one-time meeting with Jane. I can just type in a message. Hi Jane, let us have a quick chat. Thanks a lot. Joe, this is the meeting details. On the scheduling assistant tab, I also see Jane's calendar because she's within my organization. So if she has any other meetings which might clash with this new meeting, then I would see it here. But she only has the weekly sales meeting with me, and she doesn't have anything on Wednesday from 8 a.m. I can just say send a meeting. And our meeting with the subject of chat has been set for Wednesday from 9 a.m. Alternatively, I can click on the Outlook application and see I have an email from Jane. Hi Joe, I hope you are well. Thank you for sending over last week's sales numbers. I think it would be great to discuss this topic on a separate meeting. Thank you for your help with organizing. Best wishes, Joe. I understand that a new meeting should be organized. So I am in my Outlook, just working as normal. I can click on the calendar icon. I see my weekly calendar. I see the regular sales meeting, and I also see a new chat meeting with Joe, which I have just organized. And I'm just thinking about the weekly sales numbers. Let's discuss it on Friday. I'm clicking on Friday and click on the new meeting or new appointment. Let's say new meeting. To set up a new meeting, I can give a title, weekly sales numbers. I can say who is required by clicking on the empty area. In the line of required, I can see Jane's name, but I can also write it in. Jane is required, double click on the name, and I can say, hi Jane, it would be great to discuss weekly sales. Thank you, Joe. And if I would like to insert a Teams meeting, there is this Teams meeting icon in the upper section of the screen. Actually, the Skype for Business icon used to be here, but now when you install the new version of Office 365, Skype for Business has been replaced by Microsoft Teams by Microsoft. So by default, you can just insert a Teams meeting. If I click on this icon, double click on it, you see a new meeting link has been inserted. And this will be just very easy because if Jane clicks on it, then you will be in the same meeting and it will be on Teams. And this is how you actually pre-schedule a meeting from Outlook, which already includes pre-inserted Microsoft Teams link to make the discussion and the meeting very easy for everybody, because everybody will have it in the calendar and everybody actually has the link where he or she can join. So this is a super easy way to use Outlook calendar and actually organize Teams meetings. So I can just say send. I can see that on Friday from 8 a.m. there is a new meeting to discuss the weekly sales numbers. It is organized by Joe, and the meeting location actually is Microsoft Teams meeting. This is just very useful if you and your colleagues, co-workers, working remotely, not on the same location, and you can just organize virtual meetings. If I just review the meeting that was organized from the Teams application, this chat meeting on Wednesday 9 a.m. and double click on it, I see that This has also included a pre-inserted Teams meeting link, which can be just used to actually join the meeting.